You got injured while working. Hilarious. Next up, 2 large stones. Alright, there it is. Open storage. Summon! We got Gunhild and Runa. Gunhild has bear power, heavy hitter, heavy eater, increased strength, tend to eat more than the norm. And he's a craftsman. Then we have daylight devotion and iron lungs. I don't know. They're both pretty good, it seems like. I think Gunhild is probably who I'm going to go after, though. Alright, so I need to go get 4 more of those stones. It's got a 3-minute countdown before we can do another one. We've already got a house for the guy when he arrives. We don't have a woodworking station down yet. Let's see. Do we have more? Yeah, there's one. Let's see if we can manage to locate. I don't know if you just get one of these, one per, or if you might get more than one. You missed that last swing, buddy. Just one. Sure got dark really quick. Injured while working again. That one I can't do. Too big. Time to kill the villager. 6 seconds. Almost made it. We got, what, 4 of them? Yeah, this is the last one. For the next guy, anyway. Hey, we're gonna get 2 this time. Might as well lug the heavy rock back with us. Ooh, he really burns stamina when trying to sprint with this thing. We got Tireless Vitality. Recover from fatigue and working injuries more rapidly, along with Blossom Tender. Nurture and cultivate plants during spring, significantly boosting crop yields and flower production. Or Snow Strider Bear Power. I think I'll take the Blossom Tender Vitality. Knut. Alright, I need to get another house going. I need to assign him to this house. Let's see. Manage house. Don't show. Assign. You head in for your nap time while I figure out. So he's on building mode now. We need to get another shelter going. Do they like to sleep face to face? Let's assume not. And do it this way as close as it'll let me. I assume they'll be able to path through there. I'm going to let him work on that when he wakes up. Then we need... Let's see. Need to get water collection going. Simple water collection. Then I need to start into the... Not those. Yeah, the woodcutter, stonecutter, gatherer. So let's go ahead and get the water collector going. Let's put you... guess over here. I'm really hungry. Would be mostly bark. Two more long sticks right now. Alright, water supply's up. I have got to eat something. Alright, so he's working on that. I'm just going to chop a few trees down to make sure he has resources here locally that he can grab to build. I gotta go out and get some more of the stones. Alright, let's go this way. In a circle. I don't seem to have a lot of those things nearby. How far in do you have to get a tool that's going to be able to break down the large ones? Is it the next pickaxe, or is it like an iron one? Next tier. Hey, we got 2 that time at least. Fuel. That means I only need 1 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Probably should have queued up another hut. I think once I get this one started, I'm going to get the 3 workstations down next. Hey, we get a double again. Is it totally random whether you get 2, or is it based on skill? Oh, never mind. We only got 1. Days survived 3. That means we're gonna get a blood moon tonight, doesn't it? The guaranteed blood moon, or is it random? Hey, buddy, you looking for work? Could you not finish this? Oh, you don't have rope for it. There you go. Go ahead and finish it up. Leisure time, leisure time. Oh, he brought back enough. Manage. Assign. Build. Every 3 to 5. What do you get out of the stumps? Firewood. Once I get this one down and chopped, I'll go figure out where I'm going to put the production facilities. I think the game has like a happiness satisfaction system, and you want to keep your production like away from your homestead, something like that. I need to queue up some more buildings apparently, or go put rope in that one structure. Yep, rope. All right, so yeah. So, does this tell me anything? 300, 300. I assume that's the health. Shelter menu. So, comfort, area desirability. So, if I say build you, woodcutter's pit, -10 desirability. -10, well, actually it says +5 for that one. I guess these are loud, and that one's not. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about it, but I will put it a little further away. We'll set up our stuff over here, I think. A lot of the water things are right over here. They're all over the place. Let's just do it here. And build you stone cutters. These didn't show me any kind of expansion slots like I remember the workbench thing did. Yeah, we'll get the gatherer's hut up. We'll assign one of the people, probably the, actually, I gotta go fire up the next person. We'll get one of these people assigned to the gatherer's hut right away, so people have something to eat. So I don't have to babysit that. Okay, cold resist, monk body. Eat less, smaller health pool. Forager's instinct. Hey, there's the gatherer. And storm forge. Draw strength from thunderstorms. Whatever. Nana. Welcome to the party, Nana. Well, welcome in 3 minutes. Alright, any of these need rope? I got rope. Have some rope. Uh-oh. Why are you not building that? It's ready to be built. Alright, guess they finally figured it out. Lots of trees. Lots of logs. I'm about to blow out this axe. Broke the axe. I need, hilariously, a stick. That axe lasted a pretty good amount of time. Okay. We're all done. All right, so are they... Where are you going? What are you doing with that? That looks like nap time, but that's not really what that symbol seems to indicate. Village trifecta. Alright, Nana's here. Can I assign villagers to buildings remotely? Tab. Structures, housing, 0 out of 1. Assign worker, you. Alright, so, whoop, still homeless? There we go. Shelter, shelter 2, shelter 3. Also, let's go here. Campfire menu. Rename. Home fire. Alright, now I need to get Nana on the gathering building. So there. Structures, workstations, gatherer's pit. Assign. And skill-wise, Nana has level 7 in foraging. That's agriculture, so we want her there. How do I get back to the main? Guess I gotta cancel out of there. Woodcutter's pit. Let's put you right there. Gathering and bring wood. That's fine. And we'll leave the other guy as a builder. Alright, so we should have some gathering. We should have some wood cutting. Although, I'm not sure. the range on the woodcutters from here? Show radius. I guess he's got access to a fair bit. Alright, so he should start doing that. She should start doing this. I got nobody there. We got water. I think it's time for me to go get some more stone. Alright, grabbing components. You're the builder with no building to do. We need another hut. Work on that. And then I need to get the workbench going next. Where is that? Not the warehouse. Alright, where are you? Thought it would be in there. Ah, there it is. Workshop pit. Alright, where are we going to put this massive thing? Across from those? Yeah, that sounds fine. If I can find a green spot over here. Actually, let's put it behind those. Now, how about back here? Gotta go, tree. Well, let me put the worker pit right over top of the resources. Uh-oh. Yeah, sure enough. Alright. I like right there. Alright, that'll get them plenty to work on. I think I can't call these guys to be the militia until we upgrade the villager summoner, the Odin Stone. Where are they coming from? So the warning goes off right before nighttime. Yeah, everybody's going to go to sleep right as the attack occurs. Don't see anything approaching on the map. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to or not. Oh, smokers stealing my stuff. Crap. I can't catch these stupid things. Man. Great. Don't have a bow and arrows set up. Nope. Guess I'm just going to stand here and defend my stuff until the thing is over. All right, goodbye. So, what do we got? We got veggie basket. Okay. We got a fruit basket, and we got a material storage. That is, seeds. All right, deposit. Did that say the blood moon was over? I missed it before it faded. Open storage. That thing's fine. All right, open storage. So, yeah, we got mushrooms, we got eggs. All right, cool. He's starting to get these things stocked up. Oh, no, those smokers weren't the blood moon. Hey, stop breaking my stuff. Get over here. Did I make a knife? I did make a knife. Yeah, I think you're supposed to be able to skin with just tapping the R key, but it doesn't work anymore. At least it doesn't work for me. I have to just click and hold. So did that used to be a thing and they removed it, or am I doing it wrong? You mean a year-old video is lying to me? I'm gonna have to write a nasty comment. Videos should not go out of date. Not tutorial videos. I have no experience with that behavior. Alright, so this is getting me, what, bones, I hope? For my bone club? Alright, yeah. I don't think I picked up the other materials. There they are. Cool. Build weapon. Simple spiked club. I need a few sticks, which we should now have here. Thatch storage. Stick storage. Alright, so you are now number 1. You will be technically no longer... Well, I need blunt weapon for skeletons, and I need cutting weapons for, you know, things that bleed. I guess we can leave it like that. That's fine. I'm not using those hotbars in a moment anyway. Okay, so where are we at? We got the blood moon thing done. We're fooded and watered. We've got some basic gathering going on to keep everybody up and running. We got 1 builder assigned and 2 workers currently. I need to go get another person up and running. I need to get this finished up so we can get the improved tools and such. So get that thing supplied. So Q. I learned to hit Q on these things so I can actually see in this top left corner the names of the items until I memorize all of the icons. So 5 long sticks and 4 regular sticks. So we have some of that there, but I'm just going to chop down some more local trees. Let's get rid of this thing. Once we get the workshop up, we can get the improved tools going. And I got to start paying attention to scheduling of all of the workers. Six, please. I think that's all bark. So someone who has played 7 days, that's not what everybody's laughing about. The old timers will tell you what the funny part of that is. Got nothing to do with 7 days to die. I never did any tutorial videos for 7 days. We're down to... Oh, wait. We're back to needing long sticks. Really? Oh. Okay. All right. Well, keep getting long sticks then. Workshop. All right. Let's see. Extra long stick sitting there. So, workshop. We've got a tool rack. We've got small material storage. We've got medium material storage. And we have a crafting table for me. Or we can go open. I need to get another person assigned. Let's just manually create the tools we need. So we've got the large stone axe available, the road maker, the large pickaxe, and the heavy club. Damage 5 to 7 base. I think I'll stick with my bone spiked one for now, but we definitely need that. And that, I'm going to need a whole bunch of stone to get that going, and a few sticks. Okay, I got no stone storage yet. I have some bark. I'm going to hold off on that. Does a veggie, which basket takes seeds? This one? Materials? Alright. That is building my own inventory. I gotta come back here to look at this one. I forgot what I needed. Oh yeah. That is resin. As soon as I get my tools upgraded, we'll go out. Oh, really? Of course I busted it. That's hilarious. Here I am trying to gather the materials for the improved version. Now I got to build the basic version again so that I can finish getting the materials for the improved version. Or I need to just run around and grab the small stones on the ground until I have enough. Where are you at, small stones on the ground? Steal from the villagers? Nah, I would never do that. There's plenty of small stones in the area. Oh, that's the resin. I always mistake the resin for the stones. Doo-doo. Only need 3 more. Alright, I think that's enough. Alright, we got the big whacker. So, let's see. We got the spiked club, the wooden hoe, the knife, the large stone axe. So I don't need the regular one. I can put that on the tool rack. And we've got the large stone axe in my inventory already. Okay. Yeah. What does that mean? So, tab, villager stuff, not producing axes for your woodcutter's pit. Okay, that's right. Now that I have this up, I need to set the tasks up. So, Q, get rid of that, close, assign. Oh yeah, I do. Guess I do have to assign somebody. All right, let's pull the gatherer off for a little bit. Assign you. Don't want to do upgrades yet. Add tasks. Large stone pickaxe, 1. Create. Large stone axe, 1. Create. Sure. All right, I think that's most of the basics. 1 each for those. So, get busy on that. And I need to go out and find some stuff. Hey, they're working on it. Couldn't find any thatch. Maybe considering adding another wood harvest maker. No. No. Let's see which direction to go. Let's go down this way. Oh, that's right. Hey, look at that. We can harvest the big ones. Knife, flints, and rope. We'll see. So 3 of those. Bunch of stone. I'm over near the den. Alright, we'll figure out the messages here in a bit. So, we've already got the house set up. We got soggy discomfort becomes unhappy on rainy days. Feeble logger. Forager's instinct, another forager, and snow strider. Well, I guess we're taking Adele. Alright, so you still got your message. You, whatever. Couldn't find any thatch. Wood harvest marker. Oh, okay, got it. He wants me to move the marker. So... that's this thing, right? Open wood harvest marker menu. Do I dismantle the current one? I know in the build menu we have markers. Guys are using up all my stuff. Oh, that's right. Didn't assign the house. Oh, I haven't shown up yet. That's the other person just taking a break. I guess I'm getting my fiber from bark. Since I'm not on the coast. That's my guess anyway. Inventory full. Let's clear, yeah, this direction, I guess. Now, does that supersede this thing over here? How does that work? One second while I sip copy and read chat. Why am I not playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead anymore? You know, like 12,000 hours played. A couple hundred tutorial videos created. About 4.7 billion questions answered on YouTube, Reddit, 3 different Discords. You know, been there, done that does not adequately explain my 7-year immersion into Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Yeah, I just totally burnt out eventually. Totally burnt out. I might dip back in every once in a while for just a brief couple hours to you know, let people see me play it a little bit. But no, it had nothing to do with developers. I've never, ever had problems with developers, the development, the direction that they're going. People constantly tried to drag me into those arguments and those warfare lines that they were drawing about, devs ruining the game, blah, 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 realism, blah, 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 whatever. I played 10,000 hours of the game under the leadership that it had, you know. I'm okay with it. I didn't really care what direction they took the game. So yeah, that's all. But yeah, it's the game that the channel was built on for folks that are new here that don't know me, don't know my history. Long ago, I started playing this uber niche, stupid hard, stupid complicated, stupid varied, super awesome, completely free game called Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It's a zombie apocalypse survival game in the vein of Project Zomboid, except Project Zomboid has about 0.1% of the difficulty, variety, and stuff that Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead has. But CDDA is top-down, turn-based, tile-set graphic style, based on the old roguelike type games. I mean the really old rogue games where you're going through a dungeon. That kind of gameplay. But it's ridiculously detailed, super cool. I started playing that game, and I went online to try to get some questions answered. Not some, a mountain of questions answered, and there was nothing out there. I couldn't find any answers to anything. The only thing I could do would be to watch like 6-hour gameplay runs of other people and hope that the question I had might show up somewhere in that 6-hour stream. So I said, screw this. I'm gonna learn this YouTube thing, and I'm gonna make my own tutorial videos so other people don't suffer the same problems I was having, and thus the channel was born. So yeah, but I just played too much of it. Finally, couldn't take it anymore. Okay, clear anywhere in a certain radius of the marker. Complaining because because he has no thatch to harvest by the lakes or on the coast. Got it. So is that the woodcrafter that's trying to get thatch, or is that the gatherer trying to get thatch? I assumed it was the woodcrafter, and I wasn't sure why he would be trying to get thatch. So thatch is the problem. That's not going to be where I put that marker. Yeah, I need to get a marker over by the water. Yeah, I think you can still play CDDA in ASCII mode. I had enough of that back in the days where that was the only option. Playing Rogue and Angband and NetHack and actual Rogue, 30 years ago. So, yeah, I should have come down here for my parts. Forgot about that. Okay, so can I set up multiple of those things, and will he just go to wherever I have one set up? Wood harvester, stone, food, building, resources, hunting, patrol, and forestry. I'm not sure the distinction between some of these. Like wood harvest versus forestry. What the hell? what's the distinction there? Huh. Let's get one right down here, I guess. A little further away from our base camp. So, we now have 2 markers. Marker 2, marker 3. No idea if he's smart enough to run all the way down here and gather that.